Chat, hello, good morning. How you all doing today? I woke up from my nap. I woke up early for the mega announcement, then I went back to bed. I would have stayed up if I knew Silksong was today. I thought it was tomorrow for some reason. I really thought Silksong was tomorrow. Where is my scene? There we go. Becky, hi. Yeah, I saw the mega Pokemon. That's another one to the counter, which I will do in a moment. I think they look funny. I think Victory Bell looks funny. That's a funny guy. It is interesting that the first two megas announced are Kanto so far. More Kanto. So they could add more Hoenn, who knows? I would love Mega Manectric. Where are my Joy-Cons? Yeah. Gonna Shiny Hunt Victory Bell? Yeah, later. I know I'm trying to do this in numerical order, and Bellsprout is, or sorry, Victory Bell is before Pinsir. But I'm like 2,000 eggs into this Pinsir, and I kinda don't want to swap yet. Maybe today we get Pinsir. New Mega revealed. I think I was on Pinsir when Dragonite was revealed. This Pinsir just doesn't want to shine. Oh, Saya! Hello, hi. How are you? I'm good. I woke up early for the mega announcement, then I went back to bed, and I feel pretty good. Alright. We can run a prediction in... Let's give it a bit of time while people trickle on in. I need water. Oui. Egg. Mega Victory Bell and 8 out of 10 love the Bloppy Boy. They do be funny. I think 8 is a good number. 8 out of 10. Excuse me. It was Victory Bell? Yeah. I think if you look at Pokemon, the Pokemon YouTube channel, you could see the announcement. Or the reveal trailer for it. I like the cinematics they do for the reveals. Wow. But if you just want to see the picture, you can open up Cerebi or Pokemon social media. Or just Google it, actually. I think at this point you could just Google it. Woke up late to the new Mega, saw it at 11 AM EST. Oh, an hour later. I was like, isn't it 11 when it's 7 here? And I was like, no, that's 4. That's 4 hours ahead. You're 3 hours, not 4 hours. Not what you were expecting, but it's also actually perfect. Yeah, I did not expect another Kanto one. My next guess is Lapras. Like, if they're doing... So, when we were analyzing earlier, I was like, okay, Dragonite's in Paldea. Bellsprout's in Kitakami. They could just grab a Kanto Pokemon from Blueberry Academy. My guesses are Lapras and Kingdra. If they're following that pattern. Correlation is not causation, but it's the only lead I have, and I want to devote myself to it. A little disappointed it wasn't Chandler. I'm sure they'll do, like, the later generations later. Because right now, it does seem like they're announcing quite a few Kanto ones. Were there big announcements this morning? Yeah, so, well, they just announced one new Mega Pokemon. And then there was a Silk Song presentation. Like, on the same day. I thought Silk Song was tomorrow. Did you miss a direct? No, it was just an announcement trailer. Imagine, like, Super Smash Bros. 3DS/Wii U just dropping a character. on YouTube. But yeah, no direct. It was just a short little announcement. Well, more so a reveal trailer, but yeah. But yeah, Silk Song's coming out in 2 weeks. I should probably play Hollow Knight. Probably. Whoops. Pinsir, can you shine so I can hunt the new Victory Bell, please? Also, I need to add that to the counter. I would like to hunt the Mega Victory Bell. Or Victory Bell for the Mega. 2 weeks Silk Song is... I always called it Shit Song. Because he said shit right before Silk and then my brain just broke. Gotta play it too. I think I have it. I'm pretty sure we're Steam shared, so you can play. You can play it before I do. I think there was a sale and I was like, yeah! And then I never played. It comes out on September 4th. Ma'am, egg, ma'am, ma'am, thank you. But yeah, I'm sure they'll announce plenty more megas. Because I think it was like 25-25 between X and Y and Oris. If you include the Primal. I think without the Primal, it's 25-23. Plus Diancie Shiny Lock, so... Creation Sync, hello! Hi. Oh, I think there's a Gamescom Day 2 right now, isn't there? Am I tripping? Gamescom Day 2. Yeah. Oh, Outer Wilds 2. $2K eggs, not odds. Yeah, we are very high up. But I do not want to give up. We stick with eggs until I feel like no more egg. Which I don't think I will swap. I don't know. Every time I'm like, this number's too high, I'm like, soon. So I just stick with it. Oh, it's Gamescom Day 3. Gamescom announcements 2025. Victory Bell? Yeah! That was funny. They're funny. Brian, hello! Peak Sauce? Never played that game in my life. Just kidding, I played for 94 minutes. Gamescom had a... Oh, they had Kirby Air Riders at Gamescom. Ah. Resident Evil Requiem. Pragmata rethinks. Oh, it's just Pragmata, sorry. Onimusha. I don't know a lot of these games. Or franchises. Lego Voyagers. Microsoft. Oh, Xbox Ally X. Oh, is that their version of like their Switch slash Steam Deck? I can't speak, sorry. Why did the tea go to therapy? Because it was tired of being in hot waters? You know, if you think about it, it's kind of messed up that we, like, put tea in hot water to get certain juices from them. Like diffusion. Imagine being put in hot water and then all your blood comes out and they only drink the blood. Justice for tea. Kirby Air Riders actually looks kind of clean, like a modern GameCube game. It looks amazing. There's, like, majesty and whimsy in the game. I think that's my description of it. Like, they have races, but there's still a distinction between Air Riders and Mario Kart. Plus, City Trial is probably the best feature, at least from the GameCube one. And they really, really enhanced that map. I was worried that they wouldn't touch City Trial, but I think Sakurai knows, like, it was the most popular game mode. I think the uptick of people making Air Riders content, or Air Ride content, from the GameCube, increased interest and demand. In the eyes of Nintendo. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is Xbox's first Nintendo Switch 2 game. Hey, yo, Xbox, can you drop a new Banjo-Kazooie game? I miss them. Pincer, please. Whoops. Whoops. Warhammer. Have they announced anything new on Kingdom Hearts 4? Kingdom Hearts 4. Because the only thing we saw was the extremely hyper-realistic Sora. And skyscrapers. I think that was the only thing we've seen. Development started January 2020, formally announced April 2022. It is currently 2025. Mobile game Missing Link would be connected to Kingdom Hearts 4, however Missing Link was cancelled in May 2025. Hollow Knight Silksong before GTA 6. To be fair, Silksong was in development for like 7 years. I just love Silksong's approach to the showing off their game. Like the Switch, a Nintendo Direct. I don't remember if it was like the final Switch 1 Direct or the first Switch 2 Direct. It was just like a little, like 3-second clip of Silksong. And then today they're like, yes, it is coming out in 2 weeks. Like that's a power play right there. GTA 6 next year though, right? Weren't they saying it's gonna probably cost $100? Wait, GTA comes out next summer? GTA 6. Release date. Oh, May! May next year. Oh, people are saying the base game will likely be priced at $70 to $80. Special editions or version with early access could be priced higher, potentially around $100 to $150. No, that makes sense. I just love GTA 6 being in development for about a decade, for people to mod it and like have like the most low-res models. like they're gonna add 3D SpongeBob again. I think that's the most exciting part for me. Finishing up your XY Pokedex right now, and after playing the newer games where it's so much easier it feels like it's taking forever. That is fair. That is very fair. Older games, I think as you go further back in Pokemon games, each generation is slower than the other. Except for Gen 4. Because I think Diamond and Pearl was kind of really slow. Compared to Gen 3. Shout out to the Blissy's health bar taking forever. But yeah, best of luck with your XY Pokedex. Definitely takes a bit. I think it took me 3 months to get a Living Dex in Oris, which is the same generation as XY. Plus Nat Dex was in there too, so that makes it especially tougher. Game you were working on will probably have all the sprites done by the time November, October starts. Yo! Gaming? I think next month, gearing towards Legends ZA in October. I think next month they'll announce like 3 new megas. Taiki, hello! Quaxley hit me with pincer. I hope you get your Quaxley significantly sooner than my this amount of eggs. I hope it happens today. I hope it happens for all of us today. Our shinies, our goals, our Pokedex completions. But yeah, I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out just so someone can use like a goofy 3D model in place of who we're playing as. They change all the NPCs to be like low poly Charizard, I don't know. Oh, no age in chat, please. No age in chat. That do be rule. Especially if youngin'. Definitely feel free to share your feats, but and achievements, but Yapin said, no, you're good, you're good. It do happen. It's just general safety, you know? But yeah, definitely for sure, like, I think accomplishing any, honestly, passion project is very, very huge. And then it gives you much more confidence to pursue it long term as well. Current egg count 546 without a shiny. Shiny charms is obtained already. I really hope you get it within 1,000. I'm gonna say 863. Max. If not, 700 egg. Actually, I'm gonna lower it. 647. That's my guess. Pincer, though, I don't know, man. Roblox? I think Roblox has a charm to it. There are people who learn game dev through Roblox as well, because they have like the not stage builder, game design stuff. Like, they get to work on game features, mapping, a little bit of coding there, which I think is pretty cool. So that you don't have to go too in depth, but you can learn about like the idea of it. I think Roblox has a charm for sure. Like I enjoyed it when I was in middle school. And to be able to customize things and have a variety of games in Roblox, it's kind of like modded Minecraft in a way. More so Fortnite custom maps. Use Pokemon Home to release them. True, yeah, Pokemon Home is the move. Yeah, releasing them one by one takes a lot of time. Shad was telling me that releasing via Pokemon Home on the Switch isn't as fast as releasing on mobile. So if you want to like mass release, you can release on mobile, but definitely be careful if you release something by accident. Would use Roblox? Yeah, Roblox could be an option if you just wanted to learn and get an idea and feel. But I think, based on the sounds of it, you're making your own sprites, you're learning the code, like you already got a good foundation there. Does this mean Bellsprout is the next target? Yeah, Bellsprout will be the next target. I should probably include... hold on, I'm lost. The description... including primal forms. Mega plus ZA megas as announced. Fancy shiny locked Lamau. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Oh my gosh, the text is so tiny. Okay, I need to... The text is too tiny. I can't, like... I want to add a break to it and send some words to the next line, but I can't do that. Okay, well, if you guys can read this text, congratulations. If you cannot, then I am sorry. I'll fix it later. It's so tiny. Honestly, I can probably change like this box, make it a little bit more narrow. Later. Kelly, hello! Hi. I'm so over odds for this pincer. You've made boxes in Pokemon Home to rebuild the Paldean Pokedex so that you can technically have the Shiny Charm immediately after the Prologue and Scarlet Violet just by transferring back and forth to the games. I think that's the move. I had my my Pokemon Home boxes in numerical order. Like a living dex in numerical order. But I'm so behind. Like that living dex does not exist for Gen 7 and above. I don't even think I have it for Gen 9. Yeah, I don't have that. To be fair, Gen 6, I got the Shiny Charm in Oris. So I made a living dex for that. And then it made it a lot easier for me to get a Shiny Charm in this game. However, missing the Sun and Moon Pokemon did take a bit of time. I should play that and then transfer them over. But chat, thoughts on Victory Bell? The new one. New Mega. Mikey, hello! It's Hamster. I want this one. Yes. Give me that, and then give me that. Yeah. Pouch? Pouch. What about pouch? The transfer function of bank to home is also doomed, so... Doomed soon, you heard, which you don't like too much? Wait, are they getting rid of bank? Because I know that the online features for 3DS have gone down. Mega Victory Bell has Goku hair? Nah, I see it. I see it. If you look at Mega Victory Bell upside down, it's funky. Hold on. Which scene was it? Hold on. Can I sit with you at the lunch table? That's a good picture. Huge monkey. Monkey. Like Mega Victory Bell, it's silly and funny. Thoughts on Mega Victory Bell? I think they're funny. At first I was like, yep, that's Victory Bell. But now I'm like, yep, that's funny. Favorite battle mechanic from games I've played recently? I honestly don't know. I mean, Donkey Kong's is just crazy because you get to terraform the whole game. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That one was fun, but that's also a lot of coding. And physics and such. I like battle mechanics like Paper Mario Origami King, but that's also pretty unique and it probably has to hit someone's fancy, like the right spot, you know? Hey guys, may I borrow a pencil? I feel like I don't know. I think the lunch table thing was the only example I can think of. Like, I feel like borrowing a pencil is like a very... I don't know. If they ask all the time, like every day, that I think that probably does hit. If I looked at Victory Bell, they get points for silly face. They do got silly face. Image link, there's a creature that upside down Victory Bell reminded you of. Oh, I think they're blocked. Because we get a lot of spam bots on Twitch. I mean, they've been getting around those recently, actually. Also, someone could send something stuff. But, if you're in the Discord, you could definitely send it there. Yeah, if you send it, it won't affect you. I could still see the link. It won't affect your account. It's just that other people won't see it. Spike from Mario? Oh, dude, I was thinking of Tai-Fu from Mario. Spike, I think, has a more accurate mouth. I think you're right. Like, we get... Ah, that's Donkey Kong. We get this guy. And then we get this guy. They are pretty similar. Their mouth is pretty much spot on. I was thinking Tai-Fu. But that's more circular, like a donut. You know what I'm saying? I need to move that source later because I keep tabbing out. There we go. Wonder if they're trying to rebrand Kanto Pokemon? My guess is only that they're trying to draw in Kanto fans to play their new game. And Pokemon loves Kanto. The Pokemon Company loves Kanto. I think the fact that they haven't dropped a new Kanto game in, like, 8 years, they're starving. I like Kanto though. Like I'm down for whatever generation. I can understand the overwhelm of Kanto though. Still no Johto Mega, still no Gen 5 Mega. There were some Sinnoh ones, right? Sinnoh? Was there a Johto Mega? Wait, okay, let me look at my list. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, no, there's Ampharos. They had Ampharos Steelix Caesar. They had one Gen 5 Mega. Oh, I don't know. Mega Smeargle, yo. Revamping Kanto. With all the Megas / regional forms and Gmax, there aren't many Gen 1 Pokemon left to have one of those gimmicks. True. Honestly, I see Pinsir. Wait, sorry, I'm hunting Mega Pinsir right now. I was like, Miss Pinsir will get one. I'm tripping, dude. I kind of forget that Pinsir gets a Mega. Me hunting this for almost 2,000 eggs. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like Pokemon wants... I think they wanted to make a Johto game as well. But they couldn't. So we get Totodile and Chikorita. In Legend ZA. Has the drought got to you? I kind of just forgot. Mega Snorlax? They could do Snorlax too. My guess is either Lapras or Kingdra. I guess they just gave them Gigantamaxes. But, okay, which Pokemon have both a Mega and a Gigantamax form? Are there any? Am I tripping? My guess was Lapras, but honestly, it might be Kingdra. Who knows? They already did Kangaskhan, they did Pinsir, they did Heracross, they did Scyther. Ah! Keep forgetting about that row of 5. I don't know, it could be anything. I don't think I'm the greatest at guessing. Yeah, I don't think there's an overlap. Dragonite didn't have one. Victory Bell didn't have one. Yeah, I don't think Lapras will get one, actually. I changed my mind. I would love Mega Lapras, but I don't think they will. Just leave the guessing to you. Actually, let me look at the Gigantamax Pokemon. List of Gmax. I mean, the only Pokemon that have both Mega forms and Gigantamax forms were probably the starters. Like the Kanto starters. Oh, Gengar. Gengar had one. Gengar had both. I forgot about Gengar. No, okay. If that's the case, then yeah, Lapras. That's a huge one. for people. Yeah. Capybara starter would be epic. That would be pretty cool. I like capybaras. They're fun. They just vibe. I think with Legend ZA, they probably won't touch Gens 7 through 9. Right? Before they announced Alpha's return, and Gengar was the only Pokemon capable of being Alpha, being able to Gigantamax, and capable of Mega Evolution. That's actually crazy. Gengar is a good guy, though. My chat broke. Hold on. Bam. Wrong one. Hold on. I broke it. Alright, how about I do this and then do this? Okay, wrong one. Do this. Yes. Pop this out. Bam. Aight. Cool. Now have exactly 5 pseudos being Mega and 5 pseudos being not Mega. Wait, I'm a bit lost. Wait, which are the non-pseudo Megas? Or which context is this in? I think that's a better question. Mega Furfrou with different hairstyles impacting the Mega would be so cool. That would be actually really cool. Mega Gudra could be cool. I would love Mega Gudra. I know that it just got a Hisuian form, but I want Gudra. I miscounted. Flygon, I'd be surprised if they don't do Mega Flygon. I feel like that one's so high in demand. Could see Hawlucha. Hawlucha as well. I feel like a lot of Pokemon could get Megas. I didn't think Victory Bell would be one of them. Dragonite, Tyranitar, Metagross, Elementum, Garchomp, Mega. Yeah. But what are the non... Or 5 pseudos... Oh! 5 pseudos being not Mega. Sorry, I misread that, and I was like, there are 5 Pokemon that are not Mega. And my brain broke. Okay, sorry, that's on me. I misread it. I was just like, what? Pyroar, does it have a Mega? Nah, it doesn't. Pyroar was Gen 6 though, right? It could. I don't think they'll Mega Evolve Gen 7 plus. for Legend ZA. But I would like if they dropped Gen 6 Megas. Hydreigon, Goodra, Komodo, Dragapult, Excalibur have no Mega. Gotcha. Yeah, I misread your message at first. I was like... Or I misread Taiki's message. Flygon needs a Mega. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I keep misreading names. It's not helping that the colors are alternating between the two chats that I'm reading. Like here, the colors are different than the chat I'm reading over here. It was like straight up inverted, so that did not help. Welcome to the Lamsauce live stream, where nothing she says makes sense and she is confused. Let me get rid of Taifu. I have too many tabs open. Alright, we can start a prediction at 50. Let me try to get my chat up again, because I don't know. Pinsir, can you do anything to help? Oh, I found it. Wait. I found it. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's still not working. Been confused for about 3 years. I think that will hold true for the rest of my life. The rest of my life, it will just be that. I do this every time. Is this the song that plays in Spinda's Cafe? Oh, yeah, that's broken. Huh. Okay, how about... this chat? And then... you know what, it's fine. I will swap around. Oh, prediction. Right. Where is anything? Okay, here we go. Okay, so do you guys believe in a shiny? Let's go with 2,000. By 2,000 egg. We got 50 egg for this. This only appears on Twitch chat because it is not linked to YouTube because it does not have that feature, unfortunately. But prediction is up. Whoa, big believers. Yeah, YouTube doesn't get that many widgets. Or YouTube extensions kind of basically don't exist. They kind of exist. I think the only extension to help is Truffle, but I think that's still in beta mode with limited users. It'll be shiny though, trust. I hope so too. Need the funny bouncy lad? Oh, Za. Oh, for the Victory Bell. Victory Bell is funny. I think the comment about the needle was, that one was pretty good. Just a little pop or a little leak. Can we talk about how the person who was going into the building, their arm, their sleeve looked like a doctor's outfit? It looked like they were wearing a lab coat. That misled me, dude. I was so sure that was a hospital. They were just wearing a white sweater. Or overcoat. Multitasking go burr switch equals getting eggs for Quaxley Hunt PC equals getting relics in Star Rail phone equals timer for sandwich tracking and having stream open to interact. What's that game called again? Stimulation game? Stimulation clicker. I feel like you're working that right now. It's a Neil.fun game, the same person who made Infinite Craft and the drawing circle game. But basically you start with clicking, you get stimulation, you buy more things. Hater for life? Yeah. That's okay. I accept it. Name for a hypothetical speaking penguin who attacks with pickles. Pickwin. I don't know. Maybe we can look at the names of pickles. Pickle types. They got dill pickle, kosher dill pickle, refrigerator pickle, sour pickle, hot pickle, sweet pickles, cornichons? I'm probably saying that wrong. They got candy pickles. Pickwin. You have the perfect name. Let's go! That was very fast. I'm not creative enough for this. Is the plan in Shield you want a shiny now? Oh, for Bellsprout? I think it's just in Scarlet Violet. Pickle Rick. Classic. Classic. Yeah, I don't know what a candy pickle is. I'd assume it's pickled with a sweet substance, likely corn syrup. But the preservative still has to be there, so maybe it's corn syrup with vinegar? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it actually. I'm curious about the candy pickle now. Candy pickle. Okay, they keep showing me this pickle flavor cotton candy, but I got that 2 years ago. Do not recommend. I do not recommend the pickled cotton candy. I don't even remember which challenge I started eating that in, but it was not good. It did not taste great. You know, I think these can hit someone's sweet tooth, the pickled candies, but high key, these look kind of gross. I don't want to try. That's just me though. Why are we making pickle flavors? It doesn't work for anything besides an actual pickle. I don't even like pickles. Your birthday is in a weekend. You're considering buying a box of only Lucky Charms marshmallow? Dude, go for it. Treat yourself. It's your birthday. What's your favorite marshmallow in the Lucky Charms, among the Lucky Charms marshmallows? Is it pickle candy or candied pickle? The first one I saw was candied pickle, but looking up pickle candy just gives you candied versions of pickles. Or candy versions, not candied. Already attacks with pickles? Shooting star? Dude, I haven't had Lucky Charms in so long. I'm so sure as a kid, I just ate the marshmallows. And then I got tired of the marshmallows. So then I just ate the cereal. Because at first I was like, oh yeah, I like the marshmallows. And then, I don't know, something happened. I just didn't like the Lucky Charms marshmallows anymore. In fact, I just don't like marshmallows at all. But okay, let me look at all the Lucky Charms marshmallows and see if I'll get a brain blast. And say which one's my favorite. You know, I'll say rainbow too, actually. I'm pretty sure mine was rainbow. Eating them as we speak, as we type in chat. Yo! I think my hyperfixation cereal for a while was, as a kid, it was Frosted Flakes. Lucky Charms for a bit. But I loved Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I loved it in high school, too. I don't really buy cereal as much anymore. But if I buy cereal, it's like Special K or something. Getting screwed by these beetles, there are so many. I've gone through so many. I need help. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is goated. I think they have a bunch of different styles now. Like, they have Churro Twist Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I haven't tried that, but I don't know. I feel like the original one is probably gonna be the OG for me. But I haven't tried it, so the other ones. So I can't judge them properly. I realized I'm not a big snack person as well. Like, I think people love Oreos. And I believe for good reason. But I cannot have an Oreo without milk. Crunchy nuts. I do not like nuts. I really don't think I'm a snacker. I need a full-on meal. Love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Honestly, one of the best. Also good without milk. Yeah, I think I was able to eat those without milk. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot about this one. Honey Bunches of Oats is pretty huge. I like that one a lot too. Without almonds. I hate almonds. Picklin. I do like picklin. Torpedo pickle. I feel like that's an insane innuendo. Allergic to nuts? Hmm. I just had the thought that I feel spoiled in the case that I can absolutely eat nuts, but I just despise them. I think my food hate tier list is tofu, then nuts. Like, tofu #1 hate. Macargo? Oh, dude, you're so right. Goofy Mega Macargo would be so cool. Almonds? I had to force myself to eat almonds, and they're okay now. But I still don't like them. If that makes sense. Like, I despised them before, and now they're okay, but I will not eat one unless it's added to, like, banana bread or something, I don't know. I tried to force myself to eat walnuts as well. No. Could not do walnuts. If anything, I hate walnuts more. All your homies hate tofu. I feel like that's the opposite for me. All my homies love tofu. Mega Macargo would be cool because you got a recent shiny Macargo. Yo. You love tofu so much. I think I'll only eat tofu if it's really fried. Or if it's in the form of vegan food. I mean, sorry, it's vegan as it is, but if it's like vegan meat, if it's substituted as vegan meat, usually it tastes better there. But sometimes I do notice the tofu, and it does take away from the experience. And the flavor. Mega Arbok, bigger snake. Arbok would be pretty cool. What if Mega Tauros? I burped a little bit, sorry. They just gave Tauros a Paldean form. A regional form, but they could still give it a Mega. Hope you can give the YouTube commenter a few ideas for pickled penguin Pokemon. Gotcha! I think, Brian, if you look back, Taiki had some penguin name recommendations. Oh my gosh, the twin! Real. Got attacked by a shiny Vigoroth, would have missed, but then forgot to save and lost it forever. No! No. Another one that will turn up. That one, not Destiny. Next one. Next one for sure. Needs more redeems. I used to have a lot more. But some of them did, like, have me do quite a bit. So I removed a decent amount. What are my redeems right now, actually? It's been a while. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking away the bad advice one. I feel like I'm not good at it. That one's just me actually coming up with something on the fly, but sometimes I feel like I actually want to give genuine advice. I guess it could go hand in hand. It could still be bad advice, but genuine. VIP? You have enough for like 200 bad advices? Damn, you're rich as hell! How many points do you have? Do you want bad advice right now? You don't think this pincer likes me? What makes you say that? The fact that we're almost 4 times over odds? Or do I just smell? Give me egg, ma'am. Yeah. Over 320,000? My goodness. I know some people have a lead the raid reward as well. I have one idea. I do have one idea. Came from YouTube to Twitch. Hi! I forgot my idea. I should write these down as soon as they've come up. Pincer just being jealous of the good vibe. Yeah, Pincer's so jealous of the good vibe that they're trying to provide some bad vibe. What does VIP include? I think it just gives you a little badge, like a little diamond badge alongside your name, and you get some privileges. Like, you get longer messages. That's the only one I remember. You get a badge. Chat without being affected by slow, sub-only, or followers-only mode, which I don't do anyway. Chat without being affected by rate limits. Oh, so you can just send messages without, like, being timed out. Not timed out, but held for 3 seconds. Usually the rate limit's like 3 seconds. Post links in chat even when links are disabled. There's an artist mode? There's an artist role on Twitch? That's pretty cool. You can do most of that as a mod? Yeah. Only some privileges, not all. Yeah. The sub, though, it sounds like you could redeem the sub. Wow, I did not count any of those. Which means that you don't get ads, which I think you get anyway if you're a mod, which I feel like you shouldn't if you're a mod. Honestly, I just wish I could disable ads. Still haven't played Hollow Knight because you're broke. It do be pricey. I know that they had a sale recently. I'm gonna move this. Sale! But it can also still be a good amount to spend to get a game. Can she see YouTube chat? Nah. No, I can. What's up? How you doing, Shuppet? Welcome, welcome. I might have missed some messages, though. I did see the new Mega. Sorry, I was just kind of yapping. 42 hours, it's almost 2 days. Yeah, this has been over the course of a couple months. I think I started this in June. But yeah, the Mega looks pretty good. Victory Bell. At first I was like, okay on Victory Bell, but I do think they're funny. Sorry, I saw your messages late. I'm just trying to. I'm a bit behind. The new Mega trailer? Yeah, I woke up this morning for it. I was like, oh. I thought it'd be longer though. Mods can't get VIP anyway since as a mod you can do all the VIP and do more. That makes sense. You can't VIP and mod. Just curious what VIP does. Very valid. I high-key didn't know they could do half of that either. I just thought it was longer messages. And the badge. But yeah, I like their mega reveal approach. I do like the cinematics for it. I need water. Like a horror-esque kind of vibe with Pokemon. That's so rare. Dude, the Esper was so funny though. The Esper was so funny. I was talking about it earlier, but there was this frame that was... It like made my day. Okay, hold on, let me just grab the grab this, bring it here. And then head out now, catch you soon, for sure, for sure. Thank you for hanging out, Chaotic Bucket. Take care. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, right. Mega Victory Bell. Where music? Shh. Okay. But yeah, like there's this one frame that I just thought was so funny. It's the zoom. It's something about the zoom that like hit for me.
Hold on.
Like this face is so like lit, and then you see like a tiny Esper. I think them being out of frame like this too, like really makes the moment. This is what you would see on Supernatural Reddit. Anyway, hi Pincer. Liked the trainer of Victor Bell. He looked chill and like a possible trainer model for the game. I see it. Like the construction worker. Gonna head out, getting late, need to go for your late night walk on the terrace. Take care. Have a safe walk, and thank you for swinging by and chatting. Best of luck on your game. Sounds like you're making very, very big progress with it. But yeah, Victory Bell looks pretty funny. Gonna code the systems after the sprites are done to do yourself a favor. Ooh, got that strat in mind too. The plan. Like seeing attractive trainer models in Pokemon. Yo, dude, oh, I gotta say the voice for the cameraman, very nice. I was more enthralled about the voice than to be honest, more than the Mega. At the moment in time. At the moment. The 2000s one better be shiny or else you Engie. Engie. Ragey. I'm hoping so too. This is definitely a hunt. It's balancing out the Pinsir though. Sorry, not the Pinsir. It's balancing out the Kangaskhan though. Like what, 56 out of 1365? That was like a 4%. Sorry, a 0.04%. Am I doing that right? No, it's 4%. Which means Kangaskhan is probably gonna be like, you know... 96 times over odds? I don't know. I'm just saying numbers. Shiny hunting so hard on Soul Silver, even with the Masuda method. Oh, Masuda method on Soul Silver. People did not like Masuda method in older games just because it took way too long. Which is fair. Like this game, like Sword Shield, significantly faster. Much quicker. But I'd say shiny hunting in Soul Silver, retro odds, yeah. I went the soft reset approach when I shiny hunted in that game. It's been over a month for shiny Mareep. Soon. Hopefully soon. The thing about, like, retro games as well, I think you're still under odds. Even if it's been a month, you're probably still under odds. I think you were talking about phasing as well. When you mentioned the Mareep. Were you okay with that or not? I forget. Believe Mareep will sparkle soon. I believe as well. Oh, right, Masuda method. No, wait. What is Masuda with egg in retro? Odds of... Okay, Masuda odds... Soul Silver. Around 1638? I think we're just... eggs could giveth... Eggs could taketh away. Because I am also extremely over odds on my end. I miscounted again. But I hope we both get our egg shinies. Yeah, hopefully soon on your end. Hopefully you get yours. Thank you, thank you. RNGB rigged. We need to eat some Lucky Charms, dude. That's how we get shiny luck. You got Subway around a week ago? Wait, Subway like the sandwich? Or you got your own Subway system? That'd be cool. Oh, Zubat autocorrected. Oh, were you running around while hatching as well? Sorry, no, you're good, you're good. I just thought that was funny. Zubat autocorrecting to Subway is not what I expected. But it also makes sense. You were, I'll take a phase. Zubat is now named Subway. Pokemon, but I name my Pokemon after autocorrected names. My phone's dying, right? Yeah. That's later's problem. Chat, I'm the worst person to, like, contact. I'll respond eventually, probably. But, like, if you message me, I probably will not see it for, like, a couple days, if not, like... But if I do see it, then I probably won't respond for, like, a month. Unless it's like for work. If it's super urgent, I will respond. But if you give me like a hello, how are you doing? Then I will probably be very, very delayed on it. Honestly, even if it is urgent, I'll probably be kind of slow on it. Like maybe 5 hours, I don't know. Well, slow in terms of internet expectation. Because I think people expect immediate responses on the internet, but high key, I don't mind if someone takes like a week for me, or if someone takes a week for them to respond to me. And vice versa. Because I definitely do that. Always take your time replying to messages, also don't want to reply so fast and seem clingy. I think that's fair. I never had the idea of the impression of the clingy thing. Apparently that was a concern, but I never thought about that. Like sometimes... I don't know, I think there's a balance. Like if you always respond immediately, it could give people the impression like, oh, this person's really reliable and I can message them about anything. But also, if they respond quickly, it's like, oh, are they desperate? And I didn't think about the latter until someone... Like high school, I had a friend who... I think they were starting to see someone. And they got a text and they read it and they were like, I'm gonna wait 3 minutes so that I don't respond immediately. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, I always wait like 3 minutes or at least... At least like a minute before I respond. And I was like, It was such an interesting take for me, as someone who never thought about it before. But for me nowadays, it's just like, if I see it, I may or may not respond at the moment. And if I don't respond, then I hold it for later. And then I end up probably not responding half the time, I don't know. You made this? It's in the Discord? That's a silly guy. I like them. Everyone still has a life. Yeah, I think in high school, maybe it's like a more of a thing in high school. 'Cause when you're a kid, you have a lot of free time. I think as soon as I hit college, my responding went downhill. More so after getting a full-time job. 1990s? Yeah. We are very deep in these eggs. Sometimes your ADHD makes you imagine responses and then forget to respond because in your head you already did. That's also a thing, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I responded. Then I look and I'm like, oh, my bad. But usually they have to like send me another message like 2 weeks later and I was like, oh, sorry, I thought I responded. Chikorita with Bulbasaur? On your... I'm assuming on your team. I think that's up to you. Because personally, I would be like, I already have a shiny grass type. I don't need another right now. But if you much prefer Bulbasaur... Probably the move. I know that Bulbasaur is more viable than Chikorita, battle-wise. Don't respond right away unless it's select few people who only text me about important things. Yeah, I agree with that. Doing a full shiny team, just need one slot left. Ah. And that's where Mareep is going. But then you will replace Chikorita with Bulbasaur. Yeah, I guess it's one more hunt after your Mareep, but it would be the same method, right? Egg? I think the big question is, do you want to do another egg hunt? Because Chikorita was like a soft reset among the three choices. I'm assuming, unless you targeted Chikorita. Have to go back for Bellsprout. Yeah, I was planning to. We just haven't gotten the pincer. I thought about stopping the pincer to go to Bellsprout then coming back, but I feel like we're 2,000 eggs in. Might as well keep going. Might as well. You know, I respect that. You had the idea, and you're gonna go through the eggs again. Especially, like, I have not done Musuda in retro games. I believe I have the patience. But I know it's significantly longer than this. Have all 3 starters, Zubat, and now trying Mareep. Ooh. Oh, you have all 3? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it sounds like you don't mind the eggs. Hopefully the Mareep soon. Not fun at all. Oh. Don't mind the eggs enough to stop. But yeah, Mareep soon. Same with this pincer. Maybe we'll both get our shinies at the same time and they'll be soul linked. Like right now. Totodile hatched, but the other 2 starters soft reset. Oh, okay. Did you get any repeats when you were soft resetting for them? Alright, chat, last egg before the prediction ends. Does this one shine at 2,000? I am desperate. I was talking about this yesterday. This pincer has taken double the total time it took to get the first 11 shinies. Cause we got Kangaskhan at like 14 hours. If anything, it's approaching triple. Timeout Pinster. Oh, let's run another prediction. Let's do 2050. Would have had 2 total, but your very first shiny, you're reset over it. Ah. The lighting of Scarlet Violet annoys you sometimes. Like, sometimes you see a Pokemon and I'm like, shiny, then it's just a shadow. Or in direct sunlight and it's annoying. Yeah, the shading in the game with the shinies is not ideal. If you're a shiny hunter. It would... That issue would be deterred if they gave, like, a shiny queue. I think Pinsir just doesn't like being shiny. 2k eggs goob gob. Goob gob indeed. Goob gob indeed indeed. Yeah, I don't know. We could switch to Wandering. That's how I got my Kangaskhan quickly. I couldn't find Pinsir in the wild. This is definitely my longest egg hunt. The longest I've ever had so far in my shiny hunting life. I honestly, it's probably not that bad. I'm sure people have gone significantly higher. But right now, we're very much approaching 4 times over odds. You know, I'm due for this. Give me 10 times over odds. Maybe Pinsir doesn't want to be shiny because of Mega Victory Bell. I don't think Pinsir knew about Mega Victory Bell. I think it just doesn't like me. What are the odds for the newer games? With Masuda and Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 512. Like, it's really, really good. Normally, the highest I get, or sorry, the average I get a shiny is like 800. But we're significantly past that. It will be Jumbo once it hatches. What if it's baby? His little baby mode. Small, tiny Mark Pinsir. Someone else out there is trying to get a regular Pinsir and can only find shinies. Galarian Ponyta egg hunt. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. This is getting pretty high. Currently at 2300 for Alpha Ninetales. Oh my gosh, I missed that row of 5. Oh no, Colossal, come back. Okay. My organization is so whack. Perfected Dex and Egg and Charm when odds are only 1 in 585. Charm and Perfected. Perfected Dex is a lie. Masuda method with Shiny Charm is a lie. I really just think luck is fickle. Luck giveth and luck taketh away. But now that you're in the stream, usually chat gets a shiny if I don't get it. If I get it, you guys ain't getting nothing. So, we'll see. Maybe you guys thrive yet another day, and I don't. You got shiny Alpha Gardevoir? Hey, that's something. We'll take a phase. Took you more time to set this up. 11 recess is crazy, actually. No guaranteed system like in gacha games. Oh, I see. Like a pity roll. Can you bless my game? I need the luck. Honestly, I don't think I need to bless the games. I think as long as you're in the stream and I'm getting nothing, you get the luck. I will say though, people predicted no in this prediction, so I think the shiny luck is gonna be in my favor. There's a pattern. There's a pattern there. But I do hope you get your Mareep. I will give you luck, but I hope it actually works. In a sense, you did get a shiny during lurking on my stream. Learned your lesson, always be on your chat. Only be in my chat if I'm suffering. That's the lesson. I don't think there's been a time where chat thrived with shinies and I also got one. There's only one winner. And usually it's chat, I think, right now. Love Pokemon because it's multiple games in one. Shiny hunting is just a gacha game, and competitive. And competitive is just strategy, and collecting is just collecting. Yeah, you can honestly play Pokemon however you want. Like, if you want to shiny hunt, you can collect and shiny hunt. You can shiny hunt. Just straight up. You can go comp. They've been adding mini games. You can play how I played as a kid and just farm money. I don't know why I did that. I just battled the Elite Four in Diamond and Pearl over and over and over again. Like, that was my routine. I would wake up early, play Club Penguin, do the little, like, dance mini game. And then after that, I would switch to Diamond and Pearl, and then beat up the Elite Four, farm money, and then I don't even know what I did after. I probably watched TV. Do you do runs also, or only shiny hunt? I mostly shiny hunt. I want to do Nuzlocke, but I am high-key not good at them. I want to learn VGC for next year as Pokemon Champions drops, and I do want to go to Worlds as a spectator, since it's like right there. I think it would be cool to learn VGC, but we'll see the meta for Champions, because I think a big part of VGC is learning about what the top used Pokemon do. Yeah, you can do multiple things. Yeah! I think that's the magic of Pokemon. You can EV train, IV train, you can just play for the story. You can do the little mini games. There used to be Pokemon contests, now there's a... You can farm BBQ points in Blueberry Academy and Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I think as soon as you do a Nuzlocke, you probably get more into it. I just never completed mine, and then to be fair, I was trying to run a hardcore one without actually running just a normal one, and I made it tougher on myself. Plus, I was doing it in Pokemon Emerald, and I didn't remember what any of the Pokemon did. With the Champions joining in next year? Yeah, I think Champions is gonna be really, really cool. Like, I think I can learn some VGC fundies, but I think when it comes to the meta, that's like a whole different thing. And that's gonna shift significantly next year. Especially with, Mega Evolution, Z moves, and terrestrialization. Terrestrial, I can't say it. Do all of them, to be honest, and you do soul locks with your sister? Yo! I've been meaning to do a soul link. I think it'd be fun. And it's gonna take every urge of my being to not throw. and mess around. Not throw the whole game, but like sacrifice a Pokemon for fun, you know? Noah Rabbit Gaming, hi. Don't do either Nuzlocke nor VGC, but you like watching Peach Shell or Wolfie's videos because you also learn stuff from normal runs when battles get difficult and how to get out of those battles victorious. I need to watch more Wolfie videos. I think I've only seen a couple. I've seen Peach Howls though. It's really fun until the other person gets rid of your best mon. That makes sense. Your prediction is egg 2349. I'm hoping it's 2069. Something sooner. I'm really hoping sooner. You know, next egg might be the best option. Earthworm! Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry, multitasking. And I needed water, but I also want to move my eggs. You go there, you go there. You go there. You go there. Sure. But how you doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to come in here. The person at the desk was like, I gotta perk up. Did you see that? Like, uh-oh. They let their guard down. But yeah, how you doing, Noah? How you doing, Earthworm? Subway? I'm not a big Subway sandwich eater, actually. I'm not too big on sandwiches is what I realized. Unless it's banh mi. I say in the most American way. Like Vietnamese sandwiches. Hit. They add that pate. They add the pickled carrots and radish. Cilantro. They always forget to take out the jalapeno, so my mouth burns a little bit. Depends on the sandwich. I think the most staple for me, if I were to just get a sandwich at a store, I would prefer like a teriyaki chicken or like a barbecue one. If I want something simple though, I will get like a tuna sandwich or egg sandwich. Egg salad. Did a challenge kind of like this a while back, but only in SV. SV has a good amount of the megas. I think that's a good move. Because you can still get like, I think 40 of them? Like 30 to 40 for sure. Don't like how everything on a sandwich is touching you like your fruit separated. That's valid too. That is valid. I'm definitely the opposite where I mix everything. Yo, what if Pinsir shines at 2025? Our year, baby! Our year. Please. We're very past odds. Can't do tomato on your sandwiches? I hate tomato on sandwiches. I'll only eat consumed tomato in the form of ketchup. As with the newest Mega 29, oh, I significantly, like, inflated them. That's a good amount, though. Definitely Kanto. Yeah. Got quite a few Hoenn Pokemon. You can get Camerupt in there. Houndoom. Aggron you couldn't get. You get turkey with provolone, lettuce, tomato, onion, spinach, bell pepper, cucumber, jalapeno, and ranch. I don't think turkey hits for me. I think I need something like very heavily barbecue. I can't explain why, but that's just my taste. There was this Mickles. There was this Mr. Pickles sandwich that I loved with a passion. But I think it was an exclusive seasonal thing way back in 2015. Like, it was some summer sandwich called the Golden Gate, where it was a teriyaki sandwich. And it may have just been exclusive to, like, Mr. Pickles restaurants around San Francisco because of the Golden Gate Bridge. But I have not seen it since. Only missing the ZA ones because you finished before Dragon Knight was announced. Oh, for sure. That makes sense. And they've been releasing the Kanto ones. Time to add them on! Ayy! Or you can hunt them in Legends CA, that's also a thing. Since that comes out in like 2 months. That's crazy, 2 months? Wow. I know for sure there's a meal that I love to just spread out and not have them touch, but I can't remember off the top of my head what meal that is. There's only one meal though for me. Everything else I like absolutely just like mush together, which may disgust a lot of people, which I think is fair. Sometimes I just fuse things and I can see the the disgust factor. I can imagine it. Ooh, you already pre-ordered? Ayy. I'm still thinking where I should pre-order. Like, I can probably pre-order at a Target or something. I don't want to pre-order at a GameStop. I also don't know where they are. Actually, wait. Chat, does this hold true to you? Like, every mall that exists around you has a GameStop? Or is that just California? Really want to get a Switch 2 with Legends EA, but it's nearly 800 Canadian and you simply don't have that money. That is fair. 800 is a lot. We have quite a few eggs. Okay, let me grab one more. Take the pincer out. We'll hatch the rest of those, and then we restart the game, and then keep it going. Sim Lizzie, hello! Hi. With tax? Yeah, that is a lot. Like, I think with tax in America, getting the Switch 2 and Mario Kart, I think that was like 650. Not even the bundle, it was like the split one. I missed so many messages. Did pre-order on the Nintendo website like about a week after the date was released. Wait, so did you get the Sitting Cutie deal or no? I know that the Nintendo website... I don't know. I'm worried about pre-ordering online because I kind of want to get it immediately. Who else doing a shiny hunt right now? Not me. Because I'm not getting any right now. You love Mega Victory Bell and will fight anyone who says otherwise. I'm kind of neutral on it. It is growing on me though. I think they're goofy. They're funny goofy. I like funny goofy. GameStops. Yeah, I think GameStop has like a weird approach to their game sales as well as the... You know how like you can give them a used console or game and you get in-store credit? I think they can give you a lot more. But other than that, it's a nice store because it's convenient and it has games. Thinking Lugia for the next hunt? Ooh, wait, Lugia's hype. Not sure if it even worked because on the website it says you did, but I'm used to money directly being taken from your account, but it did not happen yet, so you're nervous it did not work somehow. Maybe, I know that some companies charge as soon as things ship. Like Walmart was doing that for the Switch too. So maybe they're holding until then. The concrete, oh hello! It just looks so squishy. Squishy, poisonous, but sweet. It does look squishy. Are you gonna add the new Mega to the hunt? Yeah, I'm gonna go back, because I was going in numerical order. I'm gonna go back for the Bell Sprout slash Victory Bell in a moment. As soon as I get this pincer, but this pincer is significantly over odds. Like very, very much so. I like how earlier I was like, we're breezing by these. This challenge could be done so quickly. And then pincer has taken like 30 hours. Paldean Whooper Hunt begins. Ooh. You know, I'm craving eggs now. I kind of want an omelet. I am liking the releases for the Megas though. The cinematics are so fun to watch. What I like about those cinematic reveals is that it just has so much meme potential. Pokelet is real? What is Pokelet? I'm uncultured. Pincer is not even a pseudo, lol, wonder why it's taking so long. It's just so mad at me. I think my luck's just balancing out. I got all the other shinies pretty quickly. Except for Slow Poke, I think. I mean, it was still kind of quick. It was just Scarlet Violet. Long for Scarlet Violet, quick for anything else. In relation to anything else. Kangaskhan was especially quick. 56 for Kangaskhan is so crazy. A wild encounter 56. A Pokemon omelet. We can make the big omelet again. Can I be your good luck charm? I feel like I need to be my own good luck charm before I can be anyone else's, you know? I gotta treat myself right or no one else will. Gave some gas to your theory that even though it's open world, there are going to be some form of horde hunting. Wait, the video? Did you hunt Slowpoke in SV? How did you see it? I hunted Slowbro. I tried Slowpoke, but I could not tell, so I switched to Slowbro. Wait, what were the examples of horde hunting? Because I think I missed them. So me, no, you got it. You don't need my luck. Heike, I I mean, I believe anyway. I believe you'll get it. Okay, 10 more egg from this batch, then we'll restart. So, for Slowpoke, look at their mouths. Are they not the same? I know that the skin tone of the pink is slightly different. But are their mouths different? The mouth is a different shade? I didn't know to look at the mouth. Maybe I'll try that again in the future. Who knows? In that hunt where I try to look for the tough to see shinies. Maybe see how it goes. I believe in Lugia being really fast. Personally, I think soft resets will be significantly faster than Egg. And the number of resets, I'm a believer. I'm like still circling her. She has nothing to provide me. Are you the kind of person to name all your shiny hunts, or do you got too many for that? I do not name them. I named them for a bit, for like a few challenges. And then I started letting chat do it, which was significantly easier. There are some concepts where I'll name Pokemon after chat. But right now, it's kind of like, I'm just leaving them as they are. Because I don't think I'm a big nicknamer, unless I come up with a really, really good name on the fly. Like, okay, I thought of Pisser for Pinsir, but we're not naming it that. Like, I said that by accident. It came up in my head, but I didn't mean to say it out loud. The mouth is barely different too. Maybe some people can notice different hues better than others. That's how I see it. You should name it that though. I can't disrespect Pinsir like that. Maybe another Pinsir. Not the shiny one. Since we're going so far into these eggs. Does this Pinsir exist? Does the shiny exist? Prediction ending soon. In the next batch. We're gonna have to restart this and then bam. One shiny Whoopie found. Yo! But yeah, I don't think I'm creative enough for nicknames. I think getting a pet would stress me out because I would not know what to name them. Because I would think about like a bunch of different names and then probably choose none of them and then go with something else. And then think about like, oh, I could have named them this instead. When you were hunting authentic Poltergeist, you inverted the colors on your Switch because it was more noticeable, a more noticeable difference. Never got it either. Man. I do think people notice hues differently than others. Like, I don't think I could notice Fanpy or Slowpokes. But honestly, I feel like I could see Garchomps. I feel like I could. I haven't tried it, but I feel like I could. What gen is my favorite? It depends on what aspect of generation. Like, if you're talking about the Pokemon, maybe... I don't even know about the Pokemon. I think Gen 6 had a lot of bangers, but I also like Gen 3 a lot. When it comes to the Pokemon designs. But if we're talking about, like, story or game to go through, Black and White. Trying to get shiny female Chikorita, but you hatched 15 male ones? I believe- no, trust. If you go through all those male ones, you'll get a bunch of female ones later. It balances out. Gen 4 is your favorite, never played Gen 5. Gen 4 was pretty good too. I think that one also had pretty good story. Alright, okay. Run it! You should name the pincer... Orata is part of the scientific name for a blue beetle native to Australia. Oh, that's a cool name. Orata. Am I saying that right? I like the spelling of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the names as they are for this challenge. If it depends on the challenge, like I've stopped taking chat suggestions because people have been kind of funny with it. And by funny with it, I mean they used offensive words that I didn't know were offensive in another language. But I do name them after viewers if it's like a playthrough of the game, like a... How do I explain it? Rather than shiny hunting. Because you get to see the names more in battles, rather than, like, shiny hunt, name them, then they go in the box forever. If I use the shinies for a team, though, like a shiny-only quest, I could name them after viewers. Does that make sense? Like, there's a little distinction there now. But yeah, I did used to name them by viewer suggestions, as it's just a little bit to filter. Golden Stag Beetle. Oh, AI feature. Was it the Google AI? Dude, that thing does not work. I don't know. I feel like you kind of don't need the AI overview when you can see the answer after reading the first result. Second shiny Whooper family complete. You got all those shinies already. You're crazy. Alright, last 5 before the prediction ends. I'm pretty sure I put down 2050. I didn't, not 2500, that'd be way too high. I'll get my shiny around 3500. Oh. That's like another 15 hours. Not even 15, like 20 hours. Hello. There we go. Alright, next one for sure. Next one. Just kidding. No, it could very well happen. Anything can happen with shiny hunts. It could. I will not deny that possibility. It could happen at 10,000, like... Alright, this one for sure, Come on. Blue. Gold. Horn. Okay. Next one for sure. Ma'am, can you make it shiny? Could always get tacos if you don't get it today. I mentioned the other day, I was like, today feels like an ice cream kind of day. I'm gonna go get ice cream. I never got ice cream. I still have not had ice cream in like a year. I just forgot. I had lunch after stream and then like chilled for a bit and was like, okay, editing time. And the paint to make it shiny. Honestly, at this point, we should do it on the egg. Maybe the egg will. We should spray paint the pincer egg shell. Whoops. Oh, right, prediction. Prediction over! Big no! You guys were right. You got an antique Synesty outbreak? Yo, best of luck. That's huge. Hunting that for ages and now you just randomly got one? Yo. I'm telling you, chat, your luck gets better when I don't get a shiny. So many eggs. Yeah, those were from my fossil challenge. I think a lot of them were Anorith and Lilip eggs. Wait, no, sorry. Oh, no, I hunted the Lilip in the wild for the fossil challenge. Yeah, those were the Hoenn challenge. The 24-hour Hoenn event. I forgot about that. I forgot that I didn't hatch the Lilip in the fossil challenge. I was like, it's probably a culmination of both, but I hunted that one in the wild. 63 more points on your bet of 2,000. Oh gosh. Alright, let's run it again. Another prediction. Go, go, go! No sleep till the leap. But yeah, I plus the other eggs, I think were Ammonite eggs? Because I couldn't hunt them in Pokemon Shield. I was able to hunt Kabuto, which was 5 times over odds, mind you. Alright, big on yes this time. Big yeses. Like, we're this over odds. Chances are... probably, right? However, we are also this high over odds. So, probably not. I don't know anymore. Who am I? Anyway, I should play Hollow Knight. I'm still saying we gotta... I gotta eat some Lucky Charms, dude. The snack that gives luck back. Okay, gamer Harry. Hi. Hi. Yeah, the Spencer does not want me. Favorite treasures of ruin. Oh, sorry, I just saw that. I think the chat was moving kind of quick, and I might have missed that. Or I was looking away, and kind of just didn't see it. Normally, I'm able to see both chats fused together. Like above, but high-key, mine broke, so I have to either look at that, or look at the pop-out chat. Which kind of gets covered up sometimes when I change the counter. Favorite treasures of ruin? Definitely Chi-Yu. That's a good shiny. Design-wise, though? I don't know. I think Chi-Yu's funny. I guess both design and shiny. I think Ting Lu has a good design as well. Oh, I don't know. Design-wise... Actually, they're all kind of good. Is Hollow Knight any fun? I haven't played, I don't know. I heard it's good. It has a very dedicated following for good reason, I'd imagine. I know it's a platformer. Kinda like Celeste? I liked Celeste. Literally firefish? Yeah, that design's pretty fire. That fish on fire. These fish on fire. Yeah, it turning blue because of the fire as well is also very neat. We can have different colors of fire though. I guess blue is natural, but imagine if you put ammonia on your Chi-Yu and turned it green. Ammonia turns things green, right? Or like fire? Sorry. Specifically fire, not everything. I think bleach turns it purple? Oh, I could be wrong. Bleach, fire, color. That did not... Okay, it's giving me the overview for Bleach the anime. I think it was smart they put it last, otherwise I think half people wouldn't have bothered with the others. Yeah, I think Chi-Yu is the highest in demand. Since it's VGC, it's comp-coded, and it has the best shiny. Most fire and electric Pokemon should have blue shinies prove you wrong. I think blue is good. Honestly, a lot of blue shinies slap. Like Tyrantrum. Like, they're not fire or electric, but they pop off. I think blue or black shinies are the best ones. Actually, I kind of don't like the blue on Rockruff too much. At least in Scarlet Violet. I don't know if it's like the shade or hue of it. But yeah, I do agree that Chi-Yu being last was the power play. Shiny male Kirby, let you burn it, oh no. You got them both in like 20 minutes? Damn! Oh Ryan, hello! How's Egan? Significantly over odds. This is for one Pokemon. Must be nice. Yeah, the newer games, it's a lot... you can get shinies a lot quick. A lot faster. Explosion. But yeah, I do think blue electricity is pretty cool too. Like, Luxray turns yellow, because that's also electricity. I mean, that was a random shiny color that they chose, I'm pretty sure. But it's a nice color. Manectrix is nice, though. Manectrix shiny is nice. It's like a black and yellow, or gray and yellow? Shiny Manectric. Electric is pretty nice, too. Dude, I keep forgetting that Manectric has a Mega. I'm so sure earlier I said, dude, Mega Manectric would be cool. I need to ingrain the Megas into memory, because it's just so... I was hunting Pinsir, and I was like, wow, Pinsir should get a Mega. I'm tripping, dude. Doing Masuda method? I am doing Masuda method. The odds are 1 in 512. I am 4 times over odds. Now. Officially. Unfortunately. But we keep pushing. It could be 5 times over odds. 10 times over odds. And I'll still try. Unless I decide to go wandering method. So lucky with Manectric, did resets in shield and had it in about 100. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do the resets for Manectric. I don't think I've ever heard this song. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Battle against Dusknoir. Never mind. Heard the song. Pinsir don't want me, dude. We need to bribe it. So what do beetles eat, chat? We could bribe Beetle with food. It's messing with my feelings? Actually, though. The Pinsir's leading me on. Sorry, 1 second. I just got really good luck in this little mini game. Egg. Girl, I need you to pump out more. But, like, if you don't pump out more, and filter out eggs until you start giving me shinies, then that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Ring ring. Ma'am? But yeah, what do beetles eat? Probably more bugs, right? Because with the pincers, that seems like a very catch your prey kind of vibe. Do we offer Pinsir some caterpies to eat, or... Ma'am? I could have played Donkey Kong today. If I don't get this pincer, I could have played Donkey Kong. If I got this pincer today, then yeah, we have Donkey Kong tomorrow. Also, Donkey Kong stream tomorrow. We're still playing the game without transforming. Or trying to. So pincer, please shine now so that I can look for the victory bell. Please. Please. So like, chat, you come here often, or beat a Metapod to relieve it of its trauma from the show where it lost against a super hardened Metapod. Oh. Metapod, use harden! You'll shiny the pincer if I do Mareep. That would be... Mareep would be significantly faster in Scarlet Violet. I do like Mareep. Mareep's got a good shiny. That's a pink guy. Plus, I'm Lamsauce, so it's kind of similar to that. We're basically twins. Do do do. Mareep is your only full odds ever. It was an SV. That's a good one. That's a good full odds. It's the death of you? By choice. Now you got it. Each Mareep is one closer to your shiny. Each pincer that I hatch is one closer to my shiny. We just gotta believe, like Parappa the Rapper would once say. Do you think we'll get more Parappa the Rapper games? Alright, we're here. We're sitting in the car. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Glad you know which way to go. Here we go. Don't know that line. Gray hair. No. What matters is that in the end you get it. I believe. Oh, dude, I love this song. I should listen to this playlist more, this OST. Like, Sky has such good music, man. Never back down, never what? Never back down. I don't know the second parts of that line. Copyright step on the brakes. Oh, both of those lines are the lyrics. Parappa the Rapper has very deep and insightful lyrics. Parappa the Rapper music. It's the driving one from Parappa the Rapper 1. Driving song. Check, enter, and signal to the left. Instructor Mussolini. Kind of a sus name. Driving with the dictator? Pincer! Okay, next one. Closing my eyes. I also can't hear the game, so chat, you have to let me know. Me eyes are closed. Okay, I opened them. By accident. I kind of turned, and then my right eye opened, and then I saw them. It didn't work. Shiny dog, you got it! Let's go! Same odds. I'm over here with my 2075. But for real, congratulations. Congrats on your ducky. Ducky Momo. Ducky Momo is my friend. Bubber ducky, bubber ducky, bubber duck. Bubber ducky, bubber ducky, bubber duck. Ma'am? Egg. More egg, ma'am. Ma'am. You got it in 30 minutes on the side hug? Yo. I feel like when you're shiny hunting for a friend, your luck significantly increases. Like the Beldum, the Radiant Beldum, you know how you guys saw me, like, I tried to do a Radiant Mark challenge with the Radiant Outbreak event, and I caught like 65 Beldum, and I still don't have the mark, and I lost the Outbreak. When I was looking for a friend, I got it in 3 Beldum. With the Outbreak and the boosted mark odds for that specific mark, I still didn't get it in like 30. Even 50, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I think I'll end stream at... I'm gonna say 2,100. Not 100. Sorry. 2,030. 2,130. Can't number. 2,130. I could just stop at 2,000 as well. 2,100. I can't speak. Yeah, let's do 2,100 actually. That's like a good number to stop at. And then tomorrow will be Donkey Kong. And we'll continue the Mega Pokemon next Monday. Still hatch the eggs that are left so it's easier to release and stuff? Oh, for sure, for sure. What if second Shiny Quaxley? Mario Kart 8? I haven't played that in quite a while, actually. I have Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8, Oh. Eggs. Oh wait, I didn't put them in my box. That's funny. My party. Nope. I liked Mario Kart 8 a lot. I know that world is like either people love it or they really, really miss 8. I don't think I've played enough of World, though. I feel like the Mario Karts just feel like Mario Karts. But that's just me. Like, I think the era of Double Dash and Wii hit the most for me, and then after that it was kind of just Mario Kart. Like, the games still have their gimmicks, but I just love Double Dash too much. You're at egg 596 if you counted correctly. That's a good number. That's a good number of egg. Alright, chat, let's do these last 20. Last 20 egg for the day. We got 5, got 10 there, 11. Really getting into playing Mario games again? Yeah, I feel like it comes into phases. I think Donkey Kong tomorrow will be just on Twitch. I don't think I'll multi-stream it. Maybe. I don't know yet. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I think gaming franchises, they come in phases. Like, I get my Phoenix Wright phases. I get my fighting game phases. Pokemon I do long term because I usually stream this. But before streaming it, it was definitely like a phase thing. Pincer? Pincer? No. Okay. This pincer is gonna take 10,000 eggs alone. Marvel Rivals or Hero... I can't speak. Marvel Rivals or are hero shooters not your type of game? I'm not big on hero shooters, but I was interested in Marvel Rivals. Because Jeff seemed cute. I was hoping to do a spit take if I got the shiny, but it didn't happen, so. But I still haven't played Marvel Rivals. It was interesting when it came out, purely because of Jeff. But I don't know. To be fair, I haven't tried team shooters all that much. Like, I played one game of Overwatch in my life. So I think I just need to try them. But I don't think I've tried to try them yet. Jeff is adorable, but also a menace. I heard about that. I was like, yeah, yeah. Alright, we need 6 more egg. Six more, we'll have 15. Then we'll stop stream at 2100. Unless the pincer shines right now. Pincer. Okay, 5 more egg. Egg. Three more egg. So, okay, what do beetles eat? Pincer beetles. What do pincer beetles eat? Definitely other bugs, right? Pincher beetles, sorry. They primarily feed on decaying organic matter like dead leaves and other plant debris. However, they can also consume living plants, especially- oh. Other insects like- oh wait, sorry, this is the AI overview. I don't trust it. Leftover food, decaying organic matter, other insects, and even some household plants. Okay, so if we smack a fly, like Illumise, we can offer them as a bribe. Wait. No! I forgot to pull the pincer out. Frick. I was in the middle of thinking. I kinda just- okay, we'll hatch one more egg. We'll just have the extra one. I biked away and was like, oh, please, please, please don't give me another egg. Please don't give me another egg. And then I saw her arms and I was like, oh. Okay, we'll have one extra egg for for the day. Alright, so other insects they eat. Decaying matter, so... I just gotta bribe them. Shine, 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 shine. No, okay, that's okay. Gee Willikers, my dude. This is the pits. Alright, last 10 egg. Or, sorry, 11, because I grabbed an extra egg. We've reached the point where I feel like if I don't get a shiny in a day, or within a stream, maybe I should just, like, eat a jalapeno at the end. If I don't get a shiny, I suffer in real life. And I've gotta show it. I can't handle jalapenos. I can't, like, if someone gave me a Carolina Reaper, I'd probably be dying. I'd probably die. I'd be dead. What is the spiciest pepper? Take a shot of tequila? Nah, I don't like drinking. It also never tastes good. There was this one drink I had where I was like, damn, that's fire. But it was like a jungle juice kind of drink at a party. So, I don't know how they made it, but I don't even know who made it. But it was really good. That was the best drink I've ever had. But why make yourself suffer more just to get unlucky? I just think at this point I need to suffer physically to balance out the mental turmoil. You know? If I suffer physically, maybe the game will feel bad for me and then give me a shiny. I can't believe this egg count is for one shiny. This is just the highest it's ever hit for one, and I am astonished. Pepper X 2.69 million. Is that like a spice? A spicy pepper? Is it called Pepper X? Or, cause I don't know. The first idea I had was Dr. Pepper for some reason. This might be 95 actually. Took you over 3 months for Totodile? But you got it in the end. You know what? Let's look at a chart of the spiciest peppers. The strongest peppers. Spiciest peppers. Okay, Carolina Reaper is also up there. Yo, where's the Peruvian puff pepper? Okay, so Pepper X, Carolina Reaper. Trinidad Maruga Scorpion. Scorpion. Do you say scorpion or scorpion? 7-pot Dougla. Is that a kind of weed? No, it's a pepper. It just sounds like a drug. 7-pot Primo. Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea. Oh, the ghost pepper is like... Honestly, I thought ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper were kind of along the same lines. Apparently they are very apart in terms of hotness level. Or spice level. That's so interesting that you can just get a spicy food from the wild. Like, it grows like that. Like, why did Mother Nature do that? Because we can very well eat them, and it's not toxic. They just got some heat to them, you know? Alright, pincer next week for sure, right? To stop animals from eating them, but then it backfired. Now people want the spice. Oh, it's for the plants themselves. I see. To protect themselves. Now they're farmed for their spice. Alright, last egg. I tried to end at 2100, I just happened to grab an extra egg, and... yeah, so we'll see if this one's... this one's it. This one egg. This lone egg. Perhaps it was destiny. Or maybe It's just another common looking pincer. Do more? I would like to, but I do have quite a bit of work to do today. And then tomorrow's Donkey Kong, but definitely next week. Also, I need lunch. I had a kind of small breakfast. What am I getting? I don't know yet. I might just make something. Maybe some taters. Maybe make some enchiladas. I don't know. Go, go, shine, please, shine, please. We're so over odds. We're over 4 times over odds. No. Okay, continuing next time. Thank you for hanging out, chat. I will see you. If you want to watch Donkey Kong, I will see you tomorrow. If not Donkey Kong, then I will see you Monday for more megas. Appreciate y'all for lurking, for chatting, for vibing, for listening to me mumble today, because I think I didn't speak very well today, and yeah, okay. Okay, bye, take care, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Good luck on your hunts for those shiny hunting, and for those not shiny hunting.